Book 48, Adventures of Oars. So you might hear fireworks in the background. We just rang in the new year. So happy 2024. But this one, this guy is very scary. But we'll get to him in a second. So it starts with Luffy. He says, "Give me back my food," even though there's more important things they're trying to get. So they're trying to get their shadows, they're trying to help Brook, they're trying to fight this giant beast. So there's a lot going on. But I'm sure you really like this one because Usopp has a very cool moment, actually a couple moments, fighting the girl who makes the negative ghosts. But it turns out Usopp is so negative that the ghosts don't affect him. So he stands his ground. "You're not gonna lay a finger on my crew." Pretty cool. So he's fighting her for a while, and everyone else goes ahead to try and save Brook. And Zoro challenges the samurai zombie who has Brook's shadow, and he's very excited to get the sword. So they're fighting. Then Luffy catches up with this guy, who is one of the warlords. And he's very confident he can beat him up, but turns out he has the shadow fruit. And pretty much he can't be beat up because his shadow protects him. And he says he's used to having people fight for him. Then cut to Sanji. He goes to save Nami, of course, from her wedding to the cat man. And they have a big fight. Finds out that the invisible guy can also have invisible weapons. He's hiding some bazookas. So their fight goes on for a while. And yeah, I'm confused by this. Sanji pulls out a sword of some kind. I'm not exactly sure what happens here. But then we go back to Usopp, and he's fighting that girl. But now she's super confident. At first she was scared of him because her powers didn't work. And then she gets confident, but it turns out she's just a ghost, and her body is in another spot. So he tricks her with a couple bugs and things, and he takes her down. Poof. Our triumphant hero. Then Zoro's getting beat up by the samurai. They go back and forth, and he wins. So the samurai gives him his sword. So now Zoro's back to having 3 swords. Then Chopper is also in a fight because he's very angry at the doctor because he doesn't value human life. And he thinks people should be more respectful. Then they kind of trick the zombies, and they get the Zoro zombie and the Sanji zombie to fight each other. So, in every universe, they're enemies. But then the marionette girl kind of betrays the doctor, and I guess he's dead. Then the giant is wreaking havoc, Oars. And at first he kind of had more of Luffy's personality, but now he's all in. He's destroying everything and going after the crew. So it's kind of sad that Luffy's crew is being beat up by his zombie. I am Master Morai's servant, Oars. So we got one more book in this arc to see how they'll take him down.